And on to other news. The Human and Environmental Development Agenda Health Resource Center is calling upon Nigerians and Africans to take immediate actions to help the most vulnerable and cut back on those human activities contributing to global warming and natural disasters. This was made known to the public during a two-day climate justice program to discuss critical issues about the climate and sustainable development theme on Road to COP27. What should climate justice mean for Africa? The speakers, which include experts and stakeholders, said Climate Justice Circuit Program is a series of discussion panel and learning sections on critical issues surrounding climate change and transformational application of climate data and technology in national development, among others. They noted that flood continues to pose a serious challenge to food production, food security, the livelihoods in the country. They urged the government to adopt policies as a way to reduce the impact of perennial flooding in Nigeria.
It's our collective responsibility as a people to determine what kind of environment we want to have, what kind of quality of life we want to have. And we have a lot of responsibility in that regard. When you look at some of the incidents of flooding that we are seeing, these are usually because we as a people failed to dispose our waste properly. We fail to obey environmental laws, building plans and what have you. Of course, we know that some of this happens either due to negligence of government or connivance of government officials.
And must be on deck from government, from people, the communities, from local. Everybody must be involved in this fight against flood, the fight against climate change, because flood knows no boundary. When it comes, it sweeps up everybody and everything. Lives and properties will be lost.
The nature or the climate has not done us any wrong. It is we rather interfering with the balance in nature. And having done that, in coping with the resultant effects of this, we must also be inclusive in addressing the challenges arising from our interference with the climate.
Climate change is a global challenge. We can't overemphasize. I'm happy that the government is planning they're looking at reducing carbon emission to 0% in 2050. That got my attention. So I'm really proud that they're looking into that, and they're looking at especially areas that emit more, which is the waste, transportation and energy. So that is really interesting.